so today there's just 2 points. I'm going to make them quick and simple, really easy. 2 points. 10 weeks ago, someone hit the alarm button. Someone pulled the fire alarm, and we all took cover. And it was the smart thing to do. When someone yells fire, do you go and you go, wait a minute, I need to go check it out myself. I'm going to go see how big the flames are. I'm going to see how much smoke there is. Maybe see how hot it is first, and then I'll decide whether I'm going to protect myself or not. No, when someone yells fire, you run the other way, right? You take cover and you protect yourself and you protect your family. And that's smart. Now we've had time. We've had time to protect ourselves, for one. We've seen all kinds of things, I'm sure, on social media, all kinds of reports. And I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about now that you've had this downtime, right? Now that you have been really forced to slow down, I'm going to give you 2 points moving forward that you need to keep in mind. All right, point number 1. It's good to be lazy, to a degree, obviously, but it's good to be lazy, especially around here. I know parents, y'all are so involved with your kids and running them to soccer practice, to baseball practice, to football practice, all around, everywhere. There's so many opportunities for your kids to be involved in, and that's a good thing. But it's also good for yourself to learn how to be lazy, learn how to rest. Teach your kids it's good to rest too. They don't need to go to school all day long and then spend 3-4 hours in the evening at an extracurricular activity and then homework on top of that. You're setting your kids up to be burned out as adults if you're not burned out already. Now, that's just point number 1. Learn how to rest before you get burned out and you just quit. You gotta pace yourself. All right, so point number 2 is to be productive. Being productive is just the opposite of being lazy, right? But there's a difference when it comes to being productive and being busy. A lot of us are just busy. We don't have much direction. We are just doing. We're doing because we feel obligated to just do. We feel obligated to do for our kids. We feel obligated to put our best into work, put our best into everything all the time. And that's where you're going to get burned out. That's where it goes back to point number 1 is learn how to rest and be lazy. Even better, when it comes to being productive, choose exactly what you want to let back into your life. Choose where you want to head to, what is your goal, be goal specific, and then cut out all the other busy work, cut out all the other distractions. It's so easy to get distracted.
This is the bird's favorite hole. Under no circumstances are you permitted to. Squirrel!
So now more than ever, you have the opportunity with a clean slate to choose your time and really do whatever you want.
We're good, streaky! Yes!
Okay, maybe not whatever you want, but you still get my point. Now, there's a flip side to this. I'm going to go a little deeper with you guys. So, being productive, being lazy are both good things. But the real reason I bring this up is because some of you may struggle with being a little too lazy. Find yourself not being productive or busy at all. And so I want you to ask yourself if you're procrastinating, if you feel like you're putting things off. I know I've been guilty with that in the past, and I figured out, it took me a while, but I figured out for myself the reason why I was procrastinating was I really didn't enjoy what I was doing. It was just something, it was some of that busy work, that opportunity that presented itself. And even though at the time it may have been a great opportunity, it may have not been the best one for me or what my interests are. But I took advantage of it at the time. And sometimes that can be a good thing. Sometimes it can be a distraction. And I found myself procrastinating some of these responsibilities because it's not where my heart was. So if you guys struggle on the opposite side, the lazy side, the procrastinating side, ask yourself if you're really going to be deliberate with your time, is that what you want to be doing? And if it is, then be productive with it. If it's not, ask yourself if you're really into it with your heart, if that's the real reason why you're putting off these responsibilities. All right, guys, that's it. 2 quick, simple points today. Just keep in mind, moving forward, when we get back to normal, decide what your normal is going to be. What are you going to let back in, and be deliberate with your time. Done.